It was snowing like this. I was working in Glens Falls, New York. I remembered an old South Carolina DJ saying to be on the lookout for snow sharks. I started telling folks about snow sharks and decided a website would promote them better. What follows is the result. This is the opening page for the Snow Shark Preservation Society, and it notes that we would like to have a snow shark be placed on the endangered species list. The rest of the page tells how we intend to go about doing this. What we do, you'll notice on the left-hand side over there, we have our navigation. And also note that we go about telling you the history of the snow sharks and also about sightings and forecasting the future of snow sharks. On this page, we tell about how snow sharks were discovered, about this old mountaineer named Young was living up in Adirondack Mountains when he spotted some snow sharks. He recorded his findings in a journal, and when this particular journal was discovered in this, I think it's 1976 or so, this journal became the forerunner to data collection, which culminated in the Snow Shark Preservation Society. This page is appropriately named Sightings. It's where we record sightings data, which we get from folks in the field who happen to find a snow shark, and they fill out a proper document and email it to us, and we post it on this page. On this page it has things like the weather conditions, the locations, the name of the spotter. Also, if there's additional data, photographs, things of that nature, are also indicated on this particular page. This is our frequently asked questions page, and frequently questions are, where do they live? Where do snow sharks live? What do they eat? What do they look like? Or how can we prove that they actually exist? These are the frequently asked questions of the Snow Sharks Preservation Society. This is our evidence page. On this page, you'll see down below, you click on the kind of evidence you're looking for, whether it's photographs or letters or what. Here particularly is a handwritten note along with a photograph. Here we have the handwritten note transcribed so you can read it as it's typed out here, as well as the photograph. And the circle is indicating the rooster tail. When the snow shark goes through the snow, the fin kicks up a rooster tail, much like you'd see behind a speedboat on the water. This is other information we received from spotters indicating what they saw, indicating when they saw the snow shark, what it was like. Some are in detail, some are very few. Here's one that was about a small dog named Gracie that was consumed by a snow shark in a national park, and the owner of the dog saw fit to write a very touching book about this particular event. This is a paper written by a professor at Claremont College. He writes a paper concerning snow sharks, whether they hibernate when there's no snow or whether they move or migrate to where snow is. A very in-depth paper written by a professor of Claremont College. This is the miscellaneous page of our website where we sort of tie up the loose ends. This is where we ask for your support, monetary and otherwise. There's a little blank right below here where you can send us a note. Maybe you've seen a snow shark. Maybe you'd like to contribute a little bit to our cause. But this is what the miscellaneous page is all about.